What categorises an easier song to sing? This is a question that I'm asked numerous times by my students and also my teaching staff. My name is Peter Vox and I am the Director and Principal Teacher of Vox Singing Academy, and I have been since 1993. Most importantly, if we could help you or someone that you know with their singing, we would be absolutely honoured. We give online singing lessons worldwide 7 days a week, also face-to-face private lessons throughout Australia. Check out the links below for more info. Let's get stuck into the next subject matter, which is picking out easier songs and what categorises an easier song. This is again asked by a lot of my students when they're picking out songs that are too hard for their skill level, and also my teaching staff as well too. We want to make sure that we're picking the right songs for the students that are in the right key and according to their skill level as well too, because we teach beginners to absolutely professional singers, and we need to pick the right songs that are going to suit them to get them to the next level. So let's talk about categorizing an easier song to sing, mainly for beginners. The main point that you want to work out as a singer or a teacher is you want to get the student to sing in what we call the sweet spot, and this is the middle part of the voice. Now let's just talk males to start with, and let's talk baritones, because most of the population are baritones, males, and female singers are altos. Middle range singers are females, altos, and the middle range is baritone. The top range for a male is tenor, the bottom range is bass, the top range for a female is soprano, the bottom range is contralto. So we're going to talk the middle range, which is the most common voice. Now with the male, generally it's going to be from about D, from D to D, that complete octave there, okay? So that's a sweet spot for a baritone to sing. For an alto, it's generally from about G to G, okay? So, and this is from G above low C to mid G, okay? So it's here. Again, with the males, I was starting from D above low C and going to D above mid C, okay? So that's generally the middle range for both of those two ranges. Now, if you're a soprano or a tenor, it'd be a few notes higher. If you're a bass and contralto, be a few notes lower than what I've just basically said then. So that is the number one point, is you want to sing in the middle part of your voice and the sweet spot of your voice. The second point to establish an easier song is to do a song that hasn't got huge big melody jumps, okay? So Help by the Beatles is very simple because it has very small melody jumps. Let's have a listen to the first verse here.
When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way.
So as you can see, the melody is just na 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 na. It's pretty simple, okay? So that's what I mean by a song that doesn't have much melody. It's nearly like Morse code. If you start moving around and doing big jumps, then it's going to become harder for you to sing. So for instance, if you were singing Let It Be, it's got bigger jumps. Let it be, let it be. Okay, so the jumps are bigger, so the degree of difficulty is harder. Okay, now that's the first point. Okay, so a song that doesn't have huge big jumps in it is easier to sing. Secondly, doing mid-paced songs like the Beatles song here is easier to sing than slower songs or extremely fast songs. So this part here by the Beatles is a lot easier to sing.
I never needed anybody's help in any way.
Than doing the ballad version of it by Johnny Farner, where he has to hold out long sustained notes. Let's have a listen to Johnny.
When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never Thank you. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down.
King. The King, as you can see, he's holding out long sustained notes. So the Beatles are going, when I was younger, so much younger than today. And Johnny's going, when I was younger. So he's holding out sustained notes. So the degree of difficulty of this song is about, out of 10, Johnny Farnham, it's probably about an 8.5 or a 9. But the Beatles song, it's probably about a 2.5. Okay, so that's the difference between a song that's fast and a song that's slow. So pick mid-range songs if you want an easier song. Lastly, as well too, I've already gone over it a little bit here as well too, but we don't want a song that's too fast either, because if it's too fast, it's too hard to keep up with, particularly if you're trying to learn lyrics. There's a lot of lyrics to it. So again, doing Chop Suey by System of a Down is a difficult song if you're going to start with it, okay? Because this is very quick. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Put on some little makeup! Whatever the lyrics are, but it's very, very quick. So I wouldn't be recommending this song for a beginner that's into metal. They've got easier songs that you can do. So that is a very brief run through of what basically is the difference between a harder and an easier song. Now, the big thing is as well too, that if you're inspired by someone, let's say for instance, Christina Aguilera or System of a Down, both of these bands or both of those artists have hard songs and they also have easier songs as well too. Aerials is easier by System of a Down. Christina Aguilera, Fighter's a difficult song. Hurt's a difficult song, but Genie in a Bottle and What a Girl Wants are quite easy songs in comparison to what Christina Aguilera can do. So again, if you're really inspired by someone, go and do some of their easier songs if you can't do their harder songs. Now I know all singers aspire to go and do harder songs to push themselves, but you don't want to push yourself beyond your skill capability and destroy your confidence, because really singing is about confidence and about having fun. And if it's turning into something that's really hard and you have to work on it for weeks on end to try to get a song down, it takes the fun away from it. So do songs that are within your skill level, within your comfort zone and your range. And again, if you need help with your singing, that's what we're here for. That's what we pride ourselves on. Check out the links below for more info. If you like this video, give it a like, thumbs up, click share, subscribe. If I've missed something, put it in the comments below. If you want me to answer a question regarding singing, again, put it in the comments below. I don't answer every question or every question that's put in the description, but I definitely read everything. Until the next video, peace and much love. Enjoy your singing. Be good to each other and live each day as if it's your last. Bye-bye.